Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. Thank you very much for joining us in today's video. And in the last video, we had some weird airlock issues that mysteriously resolved themselves after a few moments. Have no idea why. As Jake did break one pipe that I requested, but it was not the pipe I thought it was. So, as he rightly pointed out, correlation does not always mean causation. So, we have no idea what happened, but it seems to be working, so I'm not going to complain. I then went ahead and got an explanation from Jake as to a reminder for yourself and for me as to what this atmospheric recirculation system is going to do and how it's going to work, and then went ahead and wrote a little bit of basic code, which we are going to be testing in the next couple of moments. So, make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started. Let's pollute the habitat and see if this can somehow fix it. Possibly. Who knows? Let's get started.
Well, remember, Gadget, we've got a lot of the backlog of not filtered atmospheric excess.
Yes, we'll run that first and see how that fills into this tank before we try and keep everything running and circling. Okay, I'm going to is everything switched on? No.
No, we don't have power yet.
Okay. Are all the pipes connected? So the exhaust pipe, waste pipe, is it connected into this system?
I will need to double check. Give me a minute.
All right. I've switched that on. I've switched the right bypass on. I've switched the CO2 filter on. And I'm making sure these pumps are currently off. Right.
Yeah, I was just quickly finishing up the CO2 filter pipe.
Yep.
So
yes,
when we filter out CO2 from the system, that goes all the way back to its original pipe.
Cool. And this currently has a 70-30 split of oxygen and nitrogen. So that's good. So we know what's in there right now at 4.7 megapascals. But we have a lot of air. Well, actually, it's not a lot, but it's a fair amount of air. So all we need to do, I guess, is switch.
Hook this up to a power system.
Yes.
Because we're currently not connected to any power lines.
So I would connect. I'd connect it into this one. Yes. And I have, in fact, can you pass me just 2 or 3 cables, please?
What do you need it for?
This bit needs to be hooked up as well, unless you want to just hook this in. Okay.
Okay. The system should now be hooked up. And I think some of them might have been turned on. Well, I have switched
this on, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to put the chip in, and then we switch on the final bit.
Yeah. So the incoming waste pipe that we're filtering from has 64% nitrogen, 27% oxygen, and 8% carbon dioxide.
Okay.
So it should be routing itself through into the new system.
Do not switch it on just yet. I've made a small error, but that's fine. There we go. It'd help if I actually wrote the command properly. So that's done. Exporting that. Try now. Okay, it is green.
We might need a volume pump. If you come over here.
Right.
Okay, so this T-junction, because this valve is open,
Yep.
is connecting to this tank, which it shouldn't.
It's connecting to, sorry, to what?
Okay, so this intersection here
Yep.
is connecting to this tank directly. So I need to change that.
Right, okay, well, let's switch this off. At least that, we didn't switch on the filter, the last filter, so... Where does that pump need to be? There, on that side.
Just anywhere along this green line.
Okay, that's fine.
So... Let me just tear some things apart. One moment.
In fact, then I can leave this on, because that should cause a vacuum. By the way, I should point out my confidence in this working is pretty low. Since I've not really done any... Basically, the last video was the majority of my thinking on how I'm going to do this.
Right. So if I do this, that separates them out into two different networks. So I should be able to empty the back pipe into the tank. If it was powered on.
You're going to empty the bagpipe into the tank?
Yes.
That's going to sound interesting.
How much nitrogen do we have? Pure nitrogen.
Hang on, I can check that for you while Jake is doing this. That's oxygen.
10 kilomoles.
He beat me to it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. That isn't connecting to a power net. Oh, because
It's the power on this side. There you go.
It's a different side because it's a more complicated machine. Okay.
But we should have a fair amount of nitrize.
Oh, here starts the turbo.
And I can run that at 100 liters volume.
Okay.
Whatever that translates into.
Cool. Don't throw your tablet.
So that should empty the pipe pretty quickly, which is filling the tank.
Okay, and what's in this tank at the moment? Still that. That means there's nothing in the pipe right now. I'm assuming.
There's basically nothing in the pipe yet.
Good. Okay, let's switch on. So I'm going to switch on the what do you call it? The chip. Okay, the chip is now running. The bypass is on.
Yep. And then the only thing left that we have to do is turn
flick
on
that
this
switch.
filter.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Move that bus.
Okay, we have 8% carbon dioxide. This is still turned on. Oh, no. So we have 8% carbon dioxide from this intake, which is going all the way to the tank, which only has like 0.15% and up. So once that hits 5%, or...
No, that's not done yet. I think it's the ratio coming out of this pipe analyzer's not right. Then I can't see the ratio on that pipe analyzer.
Oh.
There's nothing important, X, but we missed a gas sensor.
Oh, we missed the gas. Oh. Yeah, that'll probably help.
I am going to point out that the one part that is good is that there are pollutants out here, and those pollutants are gone here, so that bit is filtering properly. I'll switch that off. Also, Jake, I hate to break this to you, but you might want to just check that pipe. I've just checked it with the pipe analyzer. There is liquid pollutant in it on the far end near the chute. Right.
Yeah,
right.
that's to be expected.
Okay. Right. I need to eat something in a moment, but before I do that, I need to check what's up with this code.
I'm gonna go make some more pipe and start
So,
laying it going towards Jake Land.
actually,
Yep.
wait, I can put that code back in. This is what the code says that it should do. So it loads the ratio into my CO2 ratio register from the device with the structure pipe analyzer device that has the name ECLSS _ recirc _ PA. Is that what that's called?
Which device called? Sorry.
The pipe analyzer right in front of the filter, the pollutant filter,
Eclipse Recirc PA.
with an underscore between each bit, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is the right name. I get the ratio carbon dioxide out of it, which appears to be correct. It's not telling me that that's an error. So it loads that. Shunt control is... Oh, I think I know my mistake. I know what I did wrong. I have not initialized shunt control to be 0. Right. Now, I cannot remember if I'm supposed to do init with a lowercase or an uppercase for it to initialize this. Okay, going to try this again. It's now in. It's still not doing that. Maybe it's a lowercase I. I thought it was a capital I, but oh well. Oh, I can see what's in it now in the Recirc PA, 8% carbon dioxide. So it's still... So it's still not happy with that. What have I done wrong here? Load... Yeah, load that from that and that. Ratio carbon dioxide. Oh, unless it's not 7, unless it's supposed to be 0.07. No, that doesn't seem right. Let's find out. Init is also supposed to be...
Hunger critical.
Oh, my hunger's now critical. Move that to 0, that's fine. I'll get some food in a few seconds. We do have food, right?
There's food in the vending machine, yes.
Okay. Okay, it is 0.07. It's not percentage. That might be what's wrong. I'm going to eat first. Vending machine in here. What on earth? What's happened
What?
here? There's a floating tin of corn soup. I'll take it, but it's just sort of floating and glitching through the. Oh well. Right, let me quickly eat, and then. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do that outside eat thing. Unlock helmet. Open helmet. Very quickly eat. Close helmet.
Critical.
Lock helmet, and I am fine. Okay. Turns out it's actually 0 point something, not it's not 7%. So that might be what has gone wrong there. So I'll export this and try again. Jake, it's working.
Excellent.
Okay, so the only thing I will say is now it's going to stay removing the... Actually, that's fine, right? It's going to continue removing the carbon dioxide the entire time.
Yes.
And we're absolutely okay with that.
Yeah.
So now
that
what we
carbon
need to
dioxide
do...
is going into this pipe here.
Yeah, and that's
it's
going
also-
back into your system.
That's the wrong pipe.
And we now have polluted oxygen.
We now have polluted carbon dioxide.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to switch this off.
Need a pipe in there.
Damn it.
I'm making silicon right now. Or attempting.
No, I need a
That's all right,
canister.
Jake, though. We can run this through and refilter all of it, right?
Okay, if you come over here.
I need a
Yep.
canister.
Right, so this tank is where
Station.
the output of that filter goes.
Yep.
This should have been just carbon dioxide, but I was wrong.
What was the thing called again?
That's fine. This can be refiltered. If anything, I have an idea for you, Jake. You've got a carbon dioxide filtering system right here. Why don't you just grab that carbon dioxide pipe, pipe it straight into here, and let it refilter it using this filter system we've got?
How the hell is the thing called? The one where you put
Because
canisters
it
in?
won't flush all the pipes.
What sauce?
The fill station for canisters.
Which pipes won't it flush?
So it's more than just a tank that's got nitrogen inside. It's also the pipe on the wall.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Drag
and
that pipe in.
There's the.
Pipe utility, was it?
Just give me a
I
minute.
think so.
How could I have been so stupid? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas tank storage.
Yeah, I'm kit, I'm pipe utility, yes.
I hate the renaming of that. And then we need to go in here. Green
No,
bacon.
I've got
We need
I've got a
some
better way to filter this out. That will actually do everything that I need to without faffing around.
Was he...
Um,
Okay.
So all the way over here, where I've got my system,
Yep.
I'm just going to put in some pipes. Note to self: add in a way to filter out impurities in these tanks.
The only main way is to recirculate everything.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass for that.
Okay,
If you have a
so
polluted
now,
one, it's
so now, Gadget, what this is doing is it's taking the tank
Yep.
and it's cycling around into the filter.
I
The
see
filter
it.
is getting rid of everything that's not carbon dioxide and venting it.
Yep. And that's that all.
And that should be the case until the point at which there's none left. It's going to burn out my carbon dioxide filter a lot, but there's nothing I can really do about that.
yeah. But for
No,
that,
no,
we
no,
can
no.
just
Wait.
make some-
Oh, no, okay. Never mind. No, don't do what I was going to do, because it will probably mess up your other side of your carbon dioxide filter or everything going in. So what I would have said is just Why don't you... Is this disconnected from the whole network at the moment?
Currently,
It's
yes.
not...
Okay, so if you don't want to burn out your carbon dioxide filters, why don't you swap your output and just put a nitrogen and oxygen filter in it?
These are empty. These
Because
are
if I put a nitrogen and oxygen filter, then it goes through there. But it will also still have to go through the entirety of the tank.
But you won't burn out the carbon dioxide filter. You'll burn out the nitrogen and oxygen filter, which is much less.
I still have to go through the entire volume of carbon dioxide that we have in this tank and get it through the filter. I can't
the filter.
separate out the nitrogen and oxygen without doing that.
I thought the filter burns out faster when it's actually filtering.
When it's filtering, yes. Also, my character's nutrition, hygiene, hydration, oxygen, power supply, and air tank are currently critical, so
Yeah.
I'm going to need to that.
Yeah, food behind you.
I have everything I need. I just need to get into the hub.
X, I hate your piping.
Oh, you don't like that?
No, I can't. I have to fly over the whole place to get from the front to the back. It doesn't matter.
I can make a zigzag like our Factoria one, was like called the pipeline.
No, leave it like this. I already made a lot of the zigzagging here. Okay, so this is this. And
Oh, I was supposed to put some consoles up as well. Start seeing a few of these things. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why is there CO2 in this pipe network? What's going on?
I get it.
I'm curious about something. How do you get these to write? So I know how to get it doing things like writing kilopascals and Celsius or something. Does just the word pressure and stuff just come up automatically when you set it in that mode?
If you put a gas sensor or a gas display in it,
Got it. Okay. Cool.
these have a gas display, and then you set which they have to read.
Okay. Cool.
So the red ones are reading the gas sensor inside this block,
Okay.
while the other ones,
Because I'm going to put a few up for the atmospherics as well. In the meantime, what I can do while Jake is just finishing off realigning that, what
Why
I
is this not
will do.
working?
What's wrong?
Why is this not working?
What is not working?
The loop I've put in. There's no change in the amount of gas, and I still need to go eat things. Why
You
can't I just
eat-
be a robot?
You eat things and there is a change in the amount of gas. It's very, very slow though. Yeah,
Pizza bagels.
your gas is changing by about 0.01% every 5 seconds.
The CO2 level should be increasing, not decreasing.
The CO2 level is not decreasing. I'm looking at the nitrogen and oxygen levels decreasing. And your pressure is dropping slightly as it's doing so. So you have 133 moles of oxygen left in that system. 300 moles of nitrogen and 6.48 kilomoles of CO2 currently.
Okay, X, we cannot break the box anymore.
Right.
Well, unless we don't want to end the series.
Not yet. I've just figured out how to code atmospherics.
Not that one, nitrogen.
Jake, I think you're just going to have to leave that for a while.
What's this jetpack fuel?
Your tank. Because it seems
If-
to be
No,
very
this
slowly
is,
doing it.
If we leave the tank, we cannot test the rest of the system.
No.
we don't- no.
This tank,
This is our safety.
this one right now,
section.
is taking its time to.
Ah.
Okay, but in order to test the
We need
actual
more.
the valves that we're using to provide gas in to the atmospheric system, that pipe is also infected
I know.
because it's directly
I
tied
need
to
a
the...
lot.
I know,
more.
but what I'm can we can still test the recirculation system right now.
Yes.
So let's do that bit.
Once
you put So if you just fix that little bit, let's get the recirculation system running. And then we'll go from there. In the meantime, as I said, it's clearing out, but it's clearing out very slowly. It'll probably
It's fine.
take another hour, in all honesty.
I need more nitrogen.
Yeah,
in the canister.
there's 5 full backpacks of nitrice. So I guess you guys just need to grind it.
Okay. So that should be taking the excess out of there. Let me just double check things one last time with the system I've actually got working. So that's the input. This is the output of the thing that I'm filtering using the filters on here, and then that is the export. So therefore, okay, that should be working as intended now.
Okay.
Just give me a second to clean up this pipe.
Yep.
because it's
Question for you, actually, on your system: could you improve your filtering rate by increasing your flow on your volume pump?
I could, yes. In fact, adding a volume pump is probably going to be what I need.
Because I'm just looking at this, I'm just thinking that might be the only way you can really get this filtering through quickly.
Yep. Right. Anyway, the recycle system should now work.
Okay, I'm going to switch this on and let's see what happens. Okay, it's immediately gone to the CO2 bypass.
Yep. Because the CO2 level is above 5%.
So
So that's going through.
Yep.
The export is on this middle pipe, which is the nitrogen and oxygen from that mix.
Yep,
And CO2
and only
going
carbon
up that.
dioxide is going out of that. That's going all the way in, and that's being filtered into here now.
Yeah. Okay. The recycle system is now working properly.
Okay, good.
I am now going to go fix the damage that I just did to my own system, and then also set up volatiles because that's required.
Yep. So whilst you fix that bit, what I am going to do is I'm actually going to start up. Ooh. Hayes, how far away are you?
Well, not terribly far.
Okay. I may need somebody inside and someone outside the hab at the same time to test this, so I may need you to go indoors, if possible.
Sure. Oh,
Thank you. This is still going through because, yes, we have 8% carbon dioxide. And in here we have 8% carbon dioxide. The pollutants are escaping. Hang on a second. That's fine. That's fine. Where are these pollutants disappearing?
What do you mean?
Oh, there are no pollutants in our system anymore. Right, okay.
Yeah, they've been filtered out.
Yeah, there is absolutely no pollutants in our system. Good. So we just need to work out the carbon dioxide issue and actually pollute the system a bit just to test it.
okay, I'm here.
Okay, so to end this episode, this is what I need you to do. I need you to go indoors, and I need you to switch on the vents to start pressurizing. I guess you can just do the ones downstairs, it will be fine. And the vents to depressurize as well. Or you could do just the ones upstairs, because I think they're upstairs on the far wall. And I think that there are 2... Do I have 2 upstairs for both? I don't know. And I want to see how this starts putting things in and out.
There are 3 vents upstairs.
Okay, could you switch all 3
Hydration
vents
critical.
on, please? But keep an eye on the pressure in the place. Oh, okay. So we've got some pollutants now coming into the tank.
Ooh. And pressures. Okay. It's not great.
That's fine. I'll let you know when to switch it off. You can... Yeah, I'll let you know when to switch it off.
There's only 56 kilopascal in here and dropping. 54, 53.
Okay, switch it off for now.
All of them?
No, you can leave the one that's... you can leave the one that's... I know why, by the way, that did not work. You should now... If you switch off just the exhaust one, you should see that it is pressurizing. The reason you were not pressurizing was because the valve was not open out here. So you should now be pressurizing in there.
Yeah, looking much better. I can try turning the outgoing on again.
Yep, go on. Yeah, there are pollutants. Okay, this is a good... We have pollutants. So this is a good pollutant test.
It's still going out faster than it's coming in.
Yes, that would be... That's normal.
Or maybe it looks like... No, yeah, it's stabilized around 71.
Please swap over, please swap over, please swap over. Fantastic.
Okay,
Okay,
Yes.
successful test. You can switch that off now, by the way.
I have 2 colors, red and blue. Where
What are the colours?
red is going to be fuel, blue is coolant.
Okay. If you stick them up to here, or just up to here, then I will sort out what they are. What for coolant are you using? Nitrous oxide or something else?
Hayes, I'll show you this in a minute and explain what you just
Not
tested.
sure yet.
Nice. Okay, got it.
But for now,
Because if you do want nitrous oxide, I have it. It's just going to be an interesting pipe system to get it over.
Well, the problem is if a pipe bursts, the base goes boom.
Yes.
and with that, I think it's time to end this episode. Suspense,
Yes.
cliffhangers, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to click on
we
the
can
like
now
button if
get
you like this
in-
video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Stationeers. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting us know what you think. Do you think the base is going to go boom? By the time this video comes out, we will have known if the base is going to go boom. Hayes, do you think the base is going boom?
Eventually.
Eventually. No, with what Exia is doing right now. And Jake and Sociopath.
I'm not doing anything.
Sociopath's not doing anything. Exia. It's all Exia's fault. Blame Exia. If you can do
I think
so.
it was blame Hayes.
Hayes has been really helpful this time.
And are you saying he's not helpful? Usually.
Sometimes. I mean, he failed to notify us when the harvester was on fire.
I kind of feel like that was your fault because you had us have the a few mods we so enjoy.
There was that. He also crashed one of the vehicles.
What are you?
But then I think all of us have crashed a vehicle, so that's that.
What, me?
If you want to, if it so inclines you to do so, do go
Why
check
is
out
this
my
then-
Patreon,
that's-
Discord, and social media.
Well-
Links to all in the description box below. And do go check out Jake's channel
I'm
at
gonna
Zero
fix it.
Jake. That is all from me, Exia, Sociopath, Jake, and Hayes. And we shall see you next time in Stationeers.